Welcome to Mindblow, the ultimate destination for jaw-dropping content that will surprise, inspire, and entertain you every step of the way. If you love discovering the unexpected, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends to keep the excitement going. Your support helps us keep blowing minds and creating content you'll never forget. So buckle up and get ready, because this is just the beginning. On August 26, 2025, the tranquil waters of Manila Bay were stirred by the arrival of 6 imposing Japanese warships, their sleek hulls gliding in perfect formation beneath the morning sun. The city's skyline provided a dramatic backdrop as these vessels, representing the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, made their way into the harbor. It was a sight that captured the attention of the world, signaling a momentous occasion in the history of the region. This historic entry marked not just a routine naval visit but the dawn of a new era of friendship and cooperation between Japan and the Philippines. The sight of Japanese and Philippine flags fluttering side by side on the decks of these modern ships was a powerful symbol of unity, a testament to how far the two nations have come since the days of conflict. These vessels, part of the highly respected Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, were not instruments of intimidation, but rather ambassadors of peace and partnership. Their presence in Manila Bay was a clear message to the world. The alliance between Japan and the Philippines is built on mutual trust, shared values, and a commitment to regional stability. Crowds gathered along the seawall, their faces filled with curiosity and hope, as the ships docked gracefully. Filipino and Japanese officers exchanged crisp salutes and warm handshakes, gestures that spoke volumes about the respect and camaraderie now shared between their nations. The event was broadcast live, drawing the eyes of the Indo-Pacific region and beyond. International press and observers documented every moment, aware that this was more than a ceremonial visit. It was a public declaration of a deepening alliance, one that could reshape the balance of power in the region. Among the fleet were advanced patrol vessels equipped with state-of-the-art radar and defense systems. Their arrival signaled a significant boost to the Philippines' maritime capabilities, enhancing the nation's ability to safeguard its waters and respond to emerging security challenges. Manila Bay, long a witness to pivotal moments in Philippine history, now played host to a profound transformation. Where once there was rivalry and conflict, there now stood partnership and shared purpose. The presence of these warships against the backdrop of the city's historic landmarks was a vivid reminder of how former adversaries can become steadfast allies. The peaceful arrival of these ships at sunrise was more than a military maneuver. It was a symbol of hope. It showed that history, no matter how complex or painful, can be rewritten through dialogue, understanding, and mutual respect. The respectful gestures exchanged on deck reflected a genuine desire to move forward together. For many Filipinos, the sight of these powerful ships brought a surge of pride and optimism. Families waved flags, children gazed in wonder, and elders reflected on the journey from wartime memories to this moment of reconciliation. It was an acknowledgement of a complicated past, but also a celebration of a hopeful future. These vessels are not just symbols, they are vital tools for protecting the Philippines' vast coastline and rich marine resources. Their patrols will help ensure the safety of fishermen, the security of trade routes, and the preservation of the nation's natural treasures for generations to come. As the sun set over Manila Bay, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, it felt like the beginning of a new chapter in the story of the Philippines. With the support of a powerful friend, the nation stands better equipped to secure its future, confident that together, they can face whatever challenges lie ahead. Japan's recent gesture of gifting advanced warships to the Philippines is far more than a simple act of goodwill. It is a calculated move, deeply rooted in strategic motivations that reflect both Japan's evolving defense posture and the shifting dynamics of the Indo-Pacific region. This decision is not made lightly. It is the result of careful consideration of regional security needs and Japan's own national interests. By enhancing the Philippines' maritime security, Japan is helping to fortify a crucial partner in Southeast Asia. The Philippines, with its vast coastline and strategic location, serves as a frontline state in the ongoing contest for control and influence over the region's vital sea lanes. Through this support, Japan is not only strengthening the Philippines' ability to defend its own waters but also contributing to the broader stability of the region. This aligns perfectly with Japan's national interest in maintaining a peaceful and secure Indo-Pacific, where open sea lanes are essential for economic prosperity. As an island nation, Japan's economy is heavily dependent on maritime trade. A significant portion of its imports and exports pass through the South China Sea, making the security of these waters a matter of national survival. Any disruption could have serious consequences for Japan's energy supplies and economic stability. By supporting a stable and capable Philippines, Japan is indirectly securing its own lifelines. The Philippines acts as a strategic partner, helping to safeguard the sea routes that connect Japan to the rest of the world. This move is also part of a broader shift in Japan's foreign policy. In recent years, Japan has taken steps to play a more active role in regional security, moving beyond its traditional post-war pacifism while still respecting constitutional limits. By providing military assistance and advanced equipment to partners like the Philippines, Japan is able to project influence and support regional stability without directly engaging in conflict or violating its pacifist constitution. This approach allows Japan to balance its legal constraints with the need to respond to new security challenges. The gift of these warships is more than a transfer of hardware. It is a symbol of deepening trust and shared values between Tokyo and Manila. It reflects a growing partnership based on mutual respect, cooperation, and a shared vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific. Through this act of ship diplomacy, Japan is sending a clear signal of its commitment to the long-term stability and security of the Indo-Pacific region. It demonstrates Japan's willingness to take concrete steps in support of its allies and partners. By providing tangible assets and building stronger defense ties, Japan is cementing its role as a key player in shaping the future security architecture of Asia. This strategic gift marks a new chapter in regional cooperation, with Japan at the forefront of efforts to ensure peace and stability for generations to come. The relationship between Japan and the Philippines is woven from a tapestry of shared experiences, marked by both hardship and hope. Over the decades, these two nations have navigated a journey filled with moments of pain, reconciliation, and ultimately, renewal. Their story is not just about the past, but about how two countries can move forward together, learning from history while forging a new path. During World War II, the Japanese occupation of the Philippines left deep and lasting scars on the Filipino national memory. The devastation of Manila, the suffering of civilians, and the trauma of war created wounds that would take generations to heal. For many Filipinos, these memories are a solemn reminder of the cost of conflict and the importance of peace. Yet, in the decades that followed, both nations embarked on a remarkable process of healing and rebuilding. Japan emerged as a major economic partner for the Philippines, investing in infrastructure, technology, and education. Through cooperation and mutual respect, the two countries began to transform their relationship, turning former animosity into opportunities for growth and development. Through heartfelt apologies, generous aid, and sustained investments, Japan worked to mend broken trust and demonstrate its commitment to a better future. These gestures laid the groundwork for a partnership built on understanding, respect, and a shared vision for progress. Today, the arrival of Japanese warships in the Philippines marks a significant turning point. It signals a shift from a relationship defined primarily by economic ties to one that now includes strategic security cooperation. This new dimension reflects the evolving needs and aspirations of both nations in a changing world. For the Philippines, welcoming these ships is a powerful act of trust and confidence in Japan's intentions. For Japan, it is a clear demonstration of its commitment to a shared future, where both countries stand together as partners in peace and security. This new chapter is about more than just military cooperation. It is about learning from the past and honoring the sacrifices made by previous generations. Both nations understand the true cost of conflict and are determined to ensure that history does not repeat itself. The sight of Japanese and Philippine warships sailing side by side is a powerful symbol of reconciliation and hope. It represents a mature partnership, one that is focused not on the divisions of the past, but on building a future defined by peace, stability, and mutual respect. Japanese warships in the Philippines alter the Indo-Pacific security dynamics. The Japan-Philippines partnership exemplifies a shift towards a multipolar balance of power. This alliance enhances the Philippines' maritime defense and extends Japan's security influence. Countries like Australia and India are also forming partnerships to counterbalance dominant powers. A stronger Philippines can assert its claims in the South China Sea, raising the cost of aggressive actions. The goal is stability, encouraging diplomacy over coercion. The Japan-Philippines partnership contributes to a resilient regional order, signaling a shift towards a more stable future. The Japan-Philippines alliance is closely watched by major powers. The U.S. welcomes this development, seeing it as a model of integrated deterrence. A stronger Philippines and engaged Japan align with American interests for regional stability. China views this with suspicion, seeing it as an attempt to contain its rise. Beijing prefers one-on-one dealings with smaller neighbors, but this alliance disrupts that dynamic. Southeast Asian countries have mixed reactions. Some see it as a positive step, others are cautious. The international community views this as part of a trend where middle powers shape regional security. The Japan-Philippines partnership reinforces the principle of settling disputes through international law. The arrival of Japanese warships brings promise and challenges for the Philippines. The immediate benefit is an upgrade to maritime security capabilities. These vessels allow for better patrols and quicker responses to illegal activities. The partnership offers training and technological transfer, professionalizing the Philippine Navy. However, maintaining these ships requires significant financial commitment. Geopolitically, aligning with Japan and the US may increase pressure from China. Manila must balance its new alliance with maintaining a stable relationship with Beijing. The Japanese warships in the Philippines symbolize a hopeful vision for Asia's future. This partnership is built on shared principles of democracy and a peaceful maritime order. It's about building collective strength to make war less likely. The future stability of the Indo-Pacific depends on resilient partnerships. The Philippines can now play a more active role as a guardian of the seas. Japan demonstrates a mature approach as a global power. Challenges remain, but the foundation for cooperation is solid. This partnership signals a move towards a multipolar Asia, where collaboration maintains peace. The story of these warships is one of optimism, showing how nations can build a safer future together.